Good evening, one and all. We are back at Laguna Seca for the semi-pro Supercar V8s. As we always know, this is where the action is. But before we get to that, I just want to introduce in the commentary booth with me tonight, I have my home slice, MrProfitt. And we also have...
What's up?
Yo! And we also have... I want to get this gamer tag right. It's Devic. Is that correct? Well, it's David. Yeah.
Davey K.
Davey K, there we go, bless me. David.
Yeah, there we
Close
go.
enough.
Right, okay, so we are set up, ready for another parade lap here. I'm just going to check everyone is ready and everyone's ready to spectate. Okay, cool. And as we're rolling round, David's just going to say a few words about a fantastic initiative those guys have got rolling. But let's get into it.
Thanks, Gary. How's it, guys? My name is David. I'm from an organization called Bikers Against Bullies South Africa. What we basically do is we address the bullying issues in school, and we recently embarked on a blanket drive, and I'm proud to say that we received just over 40 blankets from ORLSA and a couple of cash donations. So,
Nice.
in
That's
short, you
fantastic.
guys helped change the life and keep 40 people warm. So from our side as Bikers Against Bullies South Africa, thank you very much for your donation, very much appreciated. We'll obviously be putting out a few pictures and everything on our page this weekend, and I'll share the links with you guys. Thanks so much.
That's awesome.
That's fantastic, man, and thank you for all the effort you guys are putting in for such a great cause. I think we need a lot more of that, So, yeah,
Definitely.
Paul,
Especially these years.
absolutely, with our current times, yeah, load shedding and XYZ. So, yeah, put all the pictures on our Facebook page and let the guys check it out. But well done, man.
I will. Thank you so much for your support, Gary. Appreciate it.
Okay, so these guys are just warming up now. This is a sighting lap for them before they're going to battle. 40 laps around Laguna Seca, 2 pit stops. Check out. Have you seen these, Prof? These liveries are absolutely amazing
I'm
again.
looking at the one now. Whose is that? Jean? He's got the nicest Shell V-Power look there.
Oh, like supermodels of the car world. Beautiful.
Supercar supermodels.
You know it. Oh my word! Once again, I've ignored chat. Prof, we've got Twigs, Supervan, Aster, 9Cop, UV, Renter, Dread Severian, Justman. Oh, how we doing, guys?
Everyone.
Oh,
Sounds like a whole field. Oh, we've already got some spinning happening on the straight with Sully and the vet.
yeah. Well,
What happened there?
that's a nice little segue because we all secretly know that semi-pro is where all the action is. We know it. It deep down inside. When you think about it, turn one, ooh, in
Pro guys
semi-pro.
know too. Yeah.
Yes. This is going to be an absolute deal. And we've got some cheering. AWRY Racing. Where's Team CBR? There they are. Go Team CBR. Love it. Okay.
Should be good though.
I'm pumped for this
Almost
one.
finished with their parade lap.
And it's going to be me and you again, isn't it? Next Monday for the pros.
That's it. That's it.
Just gets better.
Ready and waiting. Like to see those designs too.
Yeah. Right, so now, with the advancement of technology, I managed to save the lobby settings, so I'm going to attempt at loading those. So this could be my one screw up for tonight, but let's see.
It's a good test for next week.
Exactly, Josh, man. The AM race, that was also a doozy. We're spoiled. Okay, so...
That one move that Renter put into the group chat was insane. I don't know who the game name was, but
the drift
that,
through
like,
the
drifty
corkscrew,
overtake.
unbelievable. Yeah, and he held it and just carried
that was
on.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like nothing meant to do that.
Okay, right, so here we go. Let's see if my saved data... Oh, there it is. Look at me. I'll accept that, thank you. If you would just want to double check that for me, Prof, make sure everything's good. Now, once again, these guys are going to start with a random grid, obviously, because it's their first race, which could throw the cat amongst the pigeons.
Should be good.
Mm-hmm.
Everything looks good this side.
Okay, good. 2 pit stops, 40 laps. I had a little play around with these V8s, and I find that a larger diameter rim seems to work a bit better for this Merc anyway.
Looks good too.
Oh, there's a call for you to come out of retirement. UV screaming in the chat.
That's gonna be a cool. Maybe in Forza 8, yeah.
Oh yeah. You'll catch Rowan most nights on ACC.
Commentaries. Yeah. Attempting not to crash.
Yeah. And the guys are almost ready.
That's it. I'm on spectate, I think.
Yes. We usually crash in Russian servers, aren't we? Right, you good? So it's just Maximus. No.
Not Maximus in the last race, I think.
Swart Wolf, I've just got news in the chat. He's been struck by load shedding. Is Maximus, is he racing?
I don't think so.
Right, okay.
Wasn't there a Maximus last night?
Yeah, but he did DC. I don't know if he's rolling with this one. Have we got any information in the chat? I'm just going to go. He's not ready. Okay, everyone else is. Right, here we go. Let's start. Driver not ready, I know. Boom. Here we go. 40 laps, Laguna Seca.
Begin.
You know it. Here's the poster quickly, just in case you're wondering.
This track is always like something else, though. Yeah, this track always brings all the action.
Oh, yeah.
Tight corners and fast straights.
Well, the corkscrew.
And fast corners, actually. Yeah. Blind corners, if we're talking about the corkscrew.
Yeah. Right, here we go. It didn't give me a choice, but I'm going to jump at the back because it's random grid.
It's true as well.
Here we go. Right, map off. Boom.
With Smiley. Smiley starting
off
first,
to the back.
Sully in second. Sully will definitely be happy with that.
F50 starting dead last. He won't be happy with that. Right, turn one.
Sully giving place to Q10 and John Mee. John Mee giving touch. Oh, another touch to Q10.
Iron Willie. Oh, there's a couple of guys
Sully
getting collected.
losing out big time there, but a few guys actually losing out. Scommel making it through into third by the looks of it.
You know, it looked like Q10 got it sideways into turn one and it caught a couple of other guys off guard.
Yeah. F50 Venom's made up a few places though if he's sitting in ninth.
I'm on board with McScommel making a move here on the inside of David. Here we go. Neat and tidy. We've got Reaper in second. And who's there up front? Oh, Smiley's running away at the moment.
I say these Mercs do look good though.
Oh yeah.
Sully's definitely got the design working well on this car.
There's no questions about the power in the Merc. I think it's more down to the weight, isn't it? The body movement.
Late on the brakes.
First time. Yeah, first time through the corkscrew, cold tyres.
And traffic is never easy.
Smiley's pulling though at the front there. Reaper's trying to keep up.
I see a bit of a gap forming there on the map, so just looking good for him anyway. Looks like the top three are still kind of close, and then after that there's a bit of a gap again.
I'm just going to move back. It looks like
late on the brakes and out braking himself.
Yeah, I was going to say they're having a little ding dong there, aren't they?
There's a gap forming from Sully to Q10. See if Q10 can survive first turn. Q10 late on the brakes, but
he's making it work. Oh my word!
Didn't write anyone off, so that's a good start.
And he managed to get the drive out the other side.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. We've got DeVette with a .250 penalty. There'll be another interesting thing to see who comes out on top with penalties as well.
Well, see, Smiley was.
So I don't see too many.
Quickest out of the blocks with a 134. Oh, Q10 up the inside on Divot there. Oh, they both lost out the drive up the hill.
That's it. Zero's waiting for Q10 to make another mistake, and then he'll try and pounce on this position as well. Ooh.
On the very edge of that curb.
Okay, running a little wide there. Ooh, love pat there to DeVette by Q10.
Side by side. No.
Elbows are out, I think. Can he make it work on the inside of the Nissan? Oh, there's a little love tap.
Oh,
going there by
DeVette losing out big time. Down to 10th.
Whoa. He's lost easily 4 or 5 places with that move. So elbows are definitely out for this first race, so no one's holding back yet. AVK running wide on the last turn.
Sully managing to get
Then there's
past
a
battered zero.
Big bunch of the guys forming back from 6th in the back.
Oh no, losing out. Oh, the sand, the sticky sand. Right, lose. So battered zero all the way down
Willie's
to 10.
trying to make a move on Jean B.
Oh.
Good game attack there.
Right, let's bring up the map. Let's see where the action is.
We've got literally like groups of races forming. So we've got a group of 2, then we've got a gap, then we've got a group of 3, then we've got a gap, then we've got another group of like 4 guys.
There we go. As requested, we got McScommel on Reaper. Just in time as well.
There we go.
Oh, he makes it stick. Into the corkscrew. Reaper goes wide.
Nicely
He'll
done.
be faster on the exit. No, McScommel holds it. Very nice.
McScommel wants to go to pro, I think. He's on the move.
Oh, yeah. Well, McScommel and
Changed
Reaper
the gap so we
are
can
part
see
of
if
the same team, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken. Or they've got 2 teams,
Okay.
Ori 1, Ori 2. Whoa! McScommel losing the traction on the exit.
McScommel does have a 2-second penalty though. I think that's going to hurt him quite a lot in this race.
Yeah, it is a lot.
In
Especially
terms of position with Reaper if it stays like this.
And
Other
just at
than
the
that, I
beginning.
think his gap to the next guys is fine, yeah.
Okay, so there's the penalties as they stand at the moment. It's 0.25 for Iron Willie, 0.5 Smiley, 2 seconds as Prof says for McScommel. Reaper 0, David has 0.5, Sully 0, Jean 0, yeah, and Iron Willie 0.25. Oh, and F50 Venom 0.5.
Nothing too major. Ooh, McScommel maybe checking the map there. Looked like he
He
made a
forgot
bit
what.
of
Yeah.
off-roading skills. Yeah.
Where's the track? Right, okay, let's bring up the map again. So he's made it clean. Where's the next ding dong? Ooh, right here. Sully is in the centre of it.
Right in the middle of all the action.
Oh yeah, I think it's time. You know what time it is? Hollywood cams. Boom.
There we go. See if he can make a move on Davy K into the corkscrew. He's getting closer. Who's better on the brakes? Ooh.
Oh, a little
Yeah, better on the brakes,
switcheroo.
but Davy K survives it.
Oh, it didn't come off for Sully there.
It does look like a tank.
No, not very nimble. Oh, David running it wide on the exit though. Sully could have him on the final corner.
Still held it. That's it. Davy K just looking like he wiggles a bit on exit, so maybe he's struggling a little for grip under power, but
Yeah.
he's making it work. Oh, there he goes, drifting.
Yeah, well, these V8s
He's
are
costing him
extremely
some time,
twitchy.
Yeah. I noticed to get around that is to usually mess with the first gear. I try to run them with longer gear ratios.
Sully was so close to the wall there on the straight. Oh, a little tap. That won't help. Oh,
No.
both running wide.
John Me has caught up to this pack now as well though. He's also wiggling around the exits of each turn there.
Aster, you're absolutely correct, man. Well done for Smiley. He's got to the front and he's staying there. Oh, what's going on?
Sully not expecting Jean Me to be there.
Coming under some pressure there. Are these teammates, or I think Jean is CBR, is he? Or is he PCR?
Yeah.
I can't see. We've got AWR, have we?
Sully-
PCR, CBR. Have I missed any others? Oh, there's a BBR.
Is there BBR as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that Bikers Against the Bullies one? Or?
No. I don't know what it means, actually.
All abbreviations.
Yeah. They've
Run
used
with them.
the entire dictionary. Let me go back to the map. I want to see what's going on. These guys are starting to...
Looks like first and second are close though.
That's definitely closed, hasn't it? McScommel chasing down Smiley. Let's have a look. Doing a solid job though, UV,
Gap's
hey?
1.5 seconds, so we'll keep an eye on that. 1.4.
This gap has definitely come down. Right, in fact, let's have a look. What are the gaps? What do we want?
But 0.8 of a second to the leader from Scormore, then it's 3 seconds to Reaper.
Time intervals.
Davy K's 2 seconds. Sully's 0.2 off Davy K. Very close.
Now,
one of the closest battles now is with Davy K and Sully at the moment.
Well, McScummel's 0.75.
Sully's on the outside. Sully's trying to make a move. Ooh. Just connects there with Davy K. Davy K defending for his life at the moment. Sully feeling like a bully against the bikers against them.
Exactly. He's going to have an unpleasant visit tomorrow morning.
He's late on the brakes, but he makes it work. John Me also squeezes through on Davy K by the looks of it. Ooh, but Davy K is back and takes the position right back.
But as you were saying earlier, the penalties are definitely going to come into play between these two at the front. Where's that battle there? You've got it. So Sully's at the front of that little trio with David now in 6th and Jean in 7th. Right. I imagine they're going to swap places. Right, McScummel, fastest lap, 129.3.
McScummel is right on the back of Smiley as well. He's got to get past and he's got to open a gap.
Now these two are definitely...
Can they pit windows or can they pit...
from lap 7 they can pit any time. But these are
so
two...
we might see McScummel jump in now.
Yeah, but these are very fiery characters, these two, McScummel and Smiley. So I think it's very unlikely we're going to see a clean pass.
Yeah. Well, we saw elbows out already from the midfield, so wouldn't be surprised to see it from the guys running in front.
Yeah, well, Joss, man, I've got to say...
Who's
that? Has he got past? No.
Not yet, not yet. You good? Yeah.
But yeah, I've been running the Merc around here for the last couple of days, and it is nice. It's got all the power. Like I say, it's just about handling that weight. It's like moving a ship around compared with the Holden and the Ford. These at Remington, yeah, I think a low 29 has got to be pro times. I'd be very surprised if those guys are lapping anything quicker. They'll probably hit maybe a 28 because I know Rent has been doing them, but in general, 29s is going to be quickest.
Excluding that alien,
yeah. Yeah. We have a couple of aliens actually in pro now. I wouldn't be surprised.
Ooh. It's going to make things interesting though.
Oh, both of them running wide, but Smiley losing out the most.
Ooh.
Manages to grab the apex. I think Smiley once again is on the wheel, by the way.
Okay, that's cool. Doing well.
Yeah. Oh, it's another low 29 for McScummel last time round, a 29.3. So
nicely done.
Yeah, 2 consistent low 29s. I don't want to leave this battle.
Effect going on here. Like one guy will make a mistake, the other one will catch, then the other one will make a mistake, and then the gap increases again.
Yeah.
Ooh, Smiley late on the brakes there, losing the rhythm. Scormel got the rhythm right, but slides on the exit.
I wonder if the guys are thinking about the pit strategies now, because obviously guys in the mid-pack and at the back, they may be trying to avoid some traffic and dive in.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Scormel hanging on, but he could definitely pit, depending on the tyre length and fuel strategies and whatnot. He should definitely pit, because he's getting held up by Smiley, that's for sure.
He's close enough for a move, but Smiley's playing it very smart. He's holding the apex on each corner, forcing Scummel wide. He's doing it again here.
Enough of the track set.
There we go.
Past here.
Perfect.
There we go.
Nothing you can do about that.
No.
If you're watching Iceberg, you'd be proud of this.
There's definitely one for parking it on the apex.
Oh yeah, he's a master. Renter, basically, you just can't pit before the first 7 laps, and then that's it. We did run with pit windows, but it didn't have the desired effect. So 2 mandatory pits, just as long as it's not within the first, couple of laps. Let's have a look. Jossman says Reaper is waiting to make a move. He's got the track to himself at the moment, though, in 3rd. He'll be quite happy where he is. And then it's Q10 in 4th. Whoa. This is it.
Okay, he's doing well.
He's doing very well on his return drive.
Elbows out strategy definitely helped.
Yeah, and then we've got Sully there in 5th, also having a nice drive on his own. And it looks like Jean and David are having a little battle. In fact, I'm going to go to them quickly because McScommel and Smiley will be challenging for the next couple of laps. Here we go. Oh, just in time.
That's it. Liking McScommel's Vodafone design as well. Looks really good on the car.
Yeah.
On with the OG look.
Yeah, these liveries are really pro now. These guys are stepping up, thinking about it. And I love the South African
That's
representation.
another reason not to come back from retirement. I could never do these liveries like these guys. My car would be like stick figures compared to all of this.
You love it, and you know it. It's
These
easy.
cars are cool. Though.
Just download and apply. Boom.
Yeah.
Whoa, Jean, so close. He's rubbing David now, which has a 1.25 penalty, by the way. Let me have a look at the penalties. Ooh, Jean running wide. Smiley with a 0.75. Scommel with the 2.75. So not only does he need to get past Smiley, he needs to gap him by 2 seconds. Oh, Jean, no. That's painful. Iron Willie is waiting to strike. Reaper with 0.5 penalty, Q10 with 0.5, Sully with 0.75, Jean with none here, who we're on board with.
Smiley went a little wide and McScommel's back there in place to take it. Not just able to get past yet.
There we go, we got ice in chat.
Smiley definitely seems to be feeling pressure.
He's giving a big shout out to you, Prof.
Nice.
Saying thanks for standing in.
Does he have his load shedding?
Yes, I think he does. He does, by the way, for you guys watching, Ice Cube does intend to join if his power comes on before the end of the race. So we'll have his silky tones with us soon.
Can McScommel squeeze it in? No, he cannot just yet.
This is just for you, UV. Lap times, top of the screen. Can McScommel make a move? In fact, you know what? He should actually go into the pits now. What do you think? Because they've been close.
It's costing me a lot of time.
A lot of time. Last 3 laps now.
I'm trying to keep an eye on the gap between McScommel and what's it? Reaper, I think, is in 3rd. It's hovering around 7 seconds, so they're not holding each other up enough for Reaper to catch yet. It'll be interesting to see if they can keep this pace up. It's not too bad. They're kind of matching each other, but it is holding him up a little.
Well, from our point of view,
serious.
we want to see Reaper get in on the mix, don't we? We want to
definitely
see some battles before the end.
And we don't want to see this battle come to an end either.
Mm-mm.
I think it is one of the closest on track at the moment.
Here we
There's
go.
one back there as well.
Still, they're not looking at that pit entry. They just want to race.
I think they know that when there's action, we always watch where the action is, so now they're giving their team some airtime.
Hope McScommel has checked his penalties, though. He might regret this.
Yeah, that's going to bite him, though. Especially if the race doesn't change like this.
There's a full second difference between Smiley and McScommel's fastest lap, but that could only just be an indicator of a clean lap. Obviously, the race is so close, it's impossible to get a clean lap. Isn't he just, man? He's doing a great job. He's hanging on to every apex, making it impossible for McScommel to get past. Doing it perfectly.
I think he knows that as well, because if McScommel does get past, I think the gap will extend quite quickly.
Yeah. I would imagine he'd be able to pull.
If McScommel can keep this battle going, he can win the race. He's just going to have to be smart with pit strategy.
Such a wise head on young shoulders. Controlling the race from the front.
That's it.
Right, here we go. They're coming back round now. They've got to be looking at this pit entry. I would be.
We'll see now. Yeah, I would also be. Like, I'd love racing close with everyone, but a win is a win.
Yeah. Here we go. Smiley. No. Scommel. No. Another lap. Shocker.
Okay. Maybe they know something we don't.
Let's have a look
Definitely would've
further
put that
down. Okay, Q10 is... In fact, Q10 has taken over Sully. There must have been an incident. Let's jump on board with Sully. We've missed something here. What a solid drive from Q10 this is.
Q10's on the move.
He is. And unfortunately, Swart Wolf hasn't been able to make it tonight due to load shedding, but he's also been on the move recently.
Yeah, and he's putting in proper practice. I mean, even from that time we did the, what was it, the BMW Enduro?
That's right, that's right.
He even putting some killer times down, so...
Our BMW Santon event.
That's the one.
So Smiley now has a 129.8, so they've both got into the 29s. It's just the front two. Sully's got a 31 dead. What else are we looking at? 34
I think
divots.
it's because he's battling, so he'll be a bit struggling for pace then.
Yeah. Reaper has a
Don't worry about
130
defending.
dead. Last lap.
Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Ooh, looks Gommel almost taking Smiley out there.
Oh, there we go. Remington confirms, yes, Swart Wolf is the only AWRY member not available. But hopefully in the next round. I do too, man. I hope this load shedding goes away very, very soon.
Ooh, what's that there? Iceman joining the party.
Afternoon.
Nice of you
Hey!
to join.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah, good on you, man.
Lekker.
Good, good. Just crappy load shedding. It's all.
It sucks.
So you're sitting on the dark now?
No, my power just came back on now.
Well, feast your eyes on this race and allow it to illuminate your life.
Okay, I've got Smiley currently in the lead. What's happening here?
And
Yeah.
Scommel just behind him.
Since the start of the race, he's
What
been...
a battle.
oh, yeah, he's been holding
Yeah,
that spot.
Smiley's led from the start. Luck of the draw, he got first and he's held on to it. Scommel actually made quite a few passes in the first few corners. With a bit of chaos
that's
unfolding
nice. Oh, I see we've got some movement in the pits. Who's this? F50 Venom is in the pits currently. We just exited. No, it's not him. Sorry. Who's exiting
that
the
Forza
pits here?
delay?
Iron Willie. Yeah, it's Iron Willie. No, it's not. This
Whoa.
Forza delay is messing with me.
We'll eventually get it right. Yeah.
The vet coming
There
out of
we
the
go.
pits in his Checkers 60 livery.
Right,
Looks good.
Smiley goes in.
Ooh, we got Smiley diving in. Now we'll see the lap time crumble, I think, because now Scommel will have a clean lap.
Yes, boys, I see. Swart Wolf has been practicing. I've been watching, and he's, like I say, he's been improving so much recently. But it will stoke his fires for the next one. I'm sure he'll come back stronger.
Yeah, we've got a battle happening here between Q10 and Sully.
Okay, so McScommel's holding P1 at the moment. Let's see where Smiley comes out of the pits. Let's see if we can avoid some traffic. Okay, Q10 and Sully just flies past. That won't be what he wants.
No, that's going to stop him a bit. Sully with a 0.75 penalty and Q10 with a 1.7 penalty.
Whoa, coming together. Oh, and Smiley gets past Sully.
Oh, Smiley is not letting anything wait on him. He's going to try and get past Q10 now. And this is exactly what Smiley did not want, was to get out of the pits into traffic.
Not at all.
Scommel is on a flyer as well. So far I've been watching and the lap is almost perfect.
Scommel
drift
with
there,
a
but he's good.
3-second penalty.
I'm wondering if
Oof, that's
Q10
gonna
knows
hurt
this
him a
is
lot.
Smiley.
Well, they're fighting for position, so he doesn't need to get out of the way.
Also true.
See what lap time he gets.
That's right, Darren Men. Load
Smiley-
shedding is a real
Smiley
pain
up
in the
the
backside.
outside. Oh, unable to get past Q10. Q10 is definitely putting in or having his elbows out.
I can hear the contact. Tell you what, Hollywood cams just for you, Iceberg. Boom.
Scommels on another flyer by the looks of it. So hopefully
And
this lap will be
Smiley is still
clean.
stuck behind Q10. He's up the inside. He's gonna.
He's taking
gonna
it.
Make it.
Oh, but Q10's holding onto the
Oh,
inside.
but sideways. Q10 is trying to come back at him. Hard on the brakes. Oh, side by side.
Sparks flying.
This is
This is
not
exactly
what
what
Smiley
Scommel needs,
wanted.
Oh, contact.
No, Q10 keeping that third place for now. The Smiley is going to be frustrated now.
So
The
he's
only
just...
thing that Smiley shouldn't do now is make simple mistakes.
That's right.
Because this frustration can lead up to simple mistakes. And that's not what he wants.
Sully's waiting there to pick up the pieces. I can see it.
Like a good lap from Scommel, so he's going to be opening that gap, I think, but he needs to open a 3-second gap at the end
Well,
of the race.
if I was Sully now, I would let these two battle it out and jump into the pit myself.
Oh, right. Hold on. Rent is saying that Smiley had a pit straight fail. Did he have an incident in the pits? So has Q10 and Sully both pitted?
No, they
Make
haven't.
things interesting.
No, they
I
haven't.
don't think so, no.
Right, because that would mix things up, wouldn't it?
No, I think what Renta is meaning by that is that Smiley, at the time he took his pit, where he came out between the battle of Q10 and Sully, I think that's where he
The
failed
timing,
with
right,
his
yeah.
pit stop. Yeah.
Strategy.
Oops.
Someone on the pit wall is going to get fired.
Yeah.
He probably hired the Ferrari,
Keep an eye out for a guy with his wheelie
the
bag.
Ferrari team.
But Scommel is still staying out. He has not put it 17 laps in.
He's got to fit in 2 mandatory
Well,
pits somewhere.
As long as he's putting in those lap times.
They've just Bob Ross me. Says Iceman gets it. Okay, let's bring up the map. Let's have a look. Have you?
Yeah, there goes Q10 into the pits. Woo! Hard on the brakes into the pits.
Smiley almost didn't make
Now
that
this
last
is going to
corner.
release. Now this is going to release Smiley.
I want to see what the gap is. I've got the time gap. If he's lost anything.
These are the only two
15
battling at the
and
moment.
11 is 26 seconds off. I don't remember how long a pitch is on here though. It should be close to that.
The Q10 dropping down to 5th place now.
Right, okay. That's right, Rente. He needs to get it down now. He's probably lost some time to...
Q10 sideways out of the pits.
No.
This is going to work into Sully's favour. Oh, it just comes out just in front of Sully. Ooh, oh, and he runs wide again. Sully's going to take full advantage of that. Yeah, Q10 off the road.
In the
Sully
dirt.
Back up to 5th place.
Yeah, Sully's put about 2 or
So
3
maybe
seconds
pushing
in
a
him
little
there.
too hard there. But Sully
Unfortunate.
needs to make that work.
Well, we've got Reaper still out in 2nd place. Still needs to pit though.
McScommel's still lapping.
He's feeling comfortable with his car. 20 laps or 19 laps on these set of tires means the Merc can do good.
Okay, Reaper's
Doing
coming up
well,
against battered zero here. I think it's a back marker.
Renta, you're not talking to Lando Norris now. He's saying hold overtake 5 seconds out of turn 4.
It's the closest battle I've got at the moment. Reaper and battered zero. Oh no, hold on. I could be wrong. What's this? John is dangerously close to Q10 now. Let me jump on board. That incident with Q10 has put him directly in the jaws of Jean here.
He underestimated the cold tyres when he came out of the pit.
There's a huge change in feel from when you go in to when you come out.
So Skommel with his previous lap 29.7. What is this lap going to be?
Ooh, Q10 losing it on the curb again. John must be within about a second.
Skommel's
29.2.
He's catching traffic.
Smiley did a 30.1 the previous lap. So Skommel is still nailing those lap times.
And he needs to. He's got a 3-second gap to build.
Smiley again with a 1 minute 30.2.
There we
He
go.
took a full second out of him the previous lap.
Jean is almost exactly 2 seconds behind Q10 here. And who is McScommel coming up against? He's also coming up against back marker now.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's F50 Venom. I think this is the cue for McScommel to pit. I have to say I'm going to miss his previous name.
Yeah.
No more funny jokes.
Times are changing.
I'm looking here, but Q10 has actually managed to close the gap on Sully.
And as I predicted, McScommel straight into the pits.
Good call. Oh,
Now
Jean.
I'm going to jump on board with Smiley. Smiley through the corkscrew now.
See where Skommel comes out.
Oh,
Smiley's
what
got
corner
it.
to go for Smiley. No, I don't think so. Skommel is exiting the pits. Skommel has got it.
Ooh, he's just slammed on brakes. Yeah,
Skommel has
Skommel's
got it.
clear.
Skommel's
Oh,
already
long
into
shot.
turn 1.
8 seconds.
That battle
6 seconds,
for
5
Smiley
seconds. It's coming down.
definitely- It's probably going to be about 3 or 4 seconds. By
That
the time
really cost him,
they
didn't
hit
it?
Sector 1.
Oh,
Yeah, that battle with Q10 definitely didn't help him.
well, there we go. One
He should have
bad
stayed
pit.
out a
4.5
lap or
seconds.
2 more.
Yeah, 4.5 seconds a gap now, so he's clear. If Skommel doesn't make a mistake, he should be good. Or get more penalties.
Well, we're at the halfway marker now.
The vet topping our top speed there at 239. 239 kilometers, not miles. If anyone starts going
You're
wild.
agreeing with me. He's also going to miss McScommel's previous name.
We won't bring up the past,
Especially with
Beautiful.
Iron Willie here as well.
though. Yeah.
Had a good
I
mix.
didn't even think of that.
Speaking of Iron Willie, I'm on board with him now. Oh, David getting it sideways on the exit. Looks like Iron Willie's one of the PCR boys.
I think Davey K is going to change his gamer tag to DK after this race.
DK.
Drift King. And not Donkey Kong. No.
We've got Battered Zero also driving as PCR. Probably the second team.
And that's right, Just Man. Reaper currently in P1. Even if it's just provisional. Got a clean track.
No, he still needs to put. And we've got Skommel coming up to the back of Battered Zero to lap him.
Only an 8-second gap from Reaper to Skommel. So Skommel's definitely got first in the bag, I think, for now.
This could benefit Smiley, though.
Gap to Smiley is 4.7, but yes, like you say, he's catching traffic. This might hold him back. Ooh, that's a zero, kind of staying out the way. Not too bad. Managed to get through smoothly.
Twigs is telling me that Reaper's going to dive in the pits now, so we'll see where he comes out. He was comfortably in third before the first round of pits.
No, you should stay in third. Yeah, he's in the pits.
Okay, I'm going to jump back on board with Smiley. Here we go. And we'll see.
Yeah, you'll
got-
definitely get third.
No, he'll get third by a long shot.
Yeah, he's got it. Oh! A little tap on the wall.
Sully has opened that gap over Q10 now.
I do too, UV. I think the second pit will bring a few of the guys back together, but usually we have, about this stage, we have about 3 different packs, the front, middle and back. Smiley's closing this gap though, for sure. I can see it. Let's have a look at the distance. So, oh no! Have we lost someone?
We might have lost someone.
I think we did.
No.
It's longer than normal lag.
John.
John,
back.
we've lost John.
He was running around the 5th or 6th place marker, wasn't he?
So the gap between Skommel and Smiley is now 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So it went up by 1.5 seconds in the last 2 laps.
Well, I tell you what, this is the perfect time. Let me do a quick rundown. We're at halfway. Everyone's had the first pit. So we've got McScommel currently in first position, followed by Smiley in second, Reaper in third, Sully in fourth, Q10 in fifth, David in sixth, Iron Willie in seventh, Divot in eighth, F50 Venom in ninth, Battered Zero in 10th.
Okay. Not too shabby.
No, it's looking good. Now it's Smiley's turn to come up against Battered Zero. Seems to have that Nissan handling quite nicely as well, Battered Zero. I definitely find a softer setup seems to work best around here. A couple of curbs you've really got to hit
This
at
is quite
speed.
a bouncy track.
Yeah.
But absorb all these big bumps, especially in the corkscrew.
Yeah, and the one going up the hill to the corkscrew as well, you know, that fast left-hander. Smiley's just gone through now. You really have to get through there with some speed. Whoa, no, not here, not here. Okay, Battered Zero, move wide. Okay, nice move. Very nice. Smiley didn't lose any time there. He's gone past now, Renter, but yeah, he needs to think about coming out into clean air. He doesn't want to go through the same thing again, especially now he has to chase down McScommel. 6.7
I think it'll be good
seconds.
now. There's a lot of a gap there, but from, where is it, third to fourth. Even fourth to fifth is a huge gap by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I think if he puts now, he'll be fine. The gap, the field's pretty much spread out quite well. For his sake, I hope he doesn't get caught in chaos again.
Jump on board here with David. Little group of 3. And here you can see, yeah, the Bikers Against Bullies SA on his livery. Fantastic cause. Like I say,
Represent.
yeah, I wish more people would do things like this. AWR Racing. I'm Willie managing to lead this trio. Give it at the back. Another stunning livery, by the way. Their team has a promotional video.
Does look good.
You need to check that out on our Facebook page and also Discord. Looks amazing.
guy's really committed to liveries this season, I think.
Oh, yeah. And they got the recognition for it on social media. I don't know if you saw that little storm we had, and that was all down to the guys showing the liveries.
I saw that. That looked good.
So it looks
Very
like
good.
Reaper has just dived in for a second pit stop now. He is coming out in clean air, so that works. And if
Jill would be happy to get it out his way. Now just race to the end.
looks like Sully also choosing to dive into the pits. Q10 comes past. He's probably happy to see a clean track at the moment. I think the podium positions are pretty much locked down at this stage, barring any mechanical failure.
Yeah, I'd say.
McScommel is just
That'll be good to keep going.
checked out. He's gone.
Checked out, yeah.
Reaper could close that gap though on Smiley from third. Smiley's coming up against a back marker.
I think they'll be happy with these positions. Not bad points for a first race.
There we go. Give McScommel some love. Making that first turn stick. Very nice. You still there, Ice Cube?
Yes, yes, I'm still there. Sorry, just having a conversation aside quickly.
How rude.
Sorry.
McScommel letting it all hang out. He's on fire at the moment. Oh,
Ooh, a little wide there, but hang on. There's got a 20-second gap at the moment. He should be good.
yeah, I think he's safe. Still,
Averaging dead 1 minute 30s easily by the looks of it.
yeah, and he still holds the fastest lap. Who's this he coming up against now?
Third.
Is he coming to lap 5th position? Surely not. Oh, it's F50 Venom, right, okay. He's looking very good, isn't he, Twigs? But I caught him practicing a few nights this week, so it's obviously paying off.
Yeah, he's been putting in a lot of practice, McScommel. He's eager for this for this series.
Well, the gamer tag change may not seem like much, but it was huge growth.
True.
We've got rid of Skumotoli and now we've got Iron Willie, so we replaced one with the other.
Exactly. Okay, well, let's jump on board. Let's give some Hollywood cams to Reaper as well. Why not, hey?
Do it.
Managing to get past battered Zero, I see. Looking good. Also with the stop bullying logo. Ooh, little drift. His gamer tag originally was Skommeltolly, so now it's just McScommel. Like I say, huge growth. Still don't see any battles coming together here. Who's this? Divot and David?
Not yet.
Have I missed something here? We've got Smiley in third and Reaper in second and McScummel in
No,
third.
Smiley pitted.
But didn't Reaper earlier?
Smiley took his. Reaper took his first pit earlier.
Right.
He still needs to pit for a second time.
Got the vet in the pits.
Exactly. Maybe it's seasonal.
Maybe it's seasonal.
Okay, good. Devitt taking his second pit.
Devitt taking
Currently
his
in
second
seventh.
Smiley almost losing it. And pushing extremely hard. He wants to close that gap.
Yuvi's trying to lower the tone.
Yuvi's trying to lower the tone.
So Devitt not suffering too much from that
Devitt
pit
not
stop.
too
To
much
come
from
back
that
out on the back of Iron Willie.
On the back.
Q10 managed to get past David there.
They managed to get past David there.
Up into fifth.
Into fifth.
All these guys are on the absolute limit. It doesn't matter which one I join, they're all getting the back end wide.
I think it's like an attribute of these V8s, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
It's just so much torque. McScummel's still staying out. 10 laps to go.
Seen Q10 do that a few times. He runs it really deep into the first corner. He makes it work.
I think it's about the exit speed he gets into from turn 2.
I don't know how many guys were down for tonight either with the load shedding. I assume we should have had 16 racing, hey?
15, I
think there's
believe.
quite a few.
But I
15.
think it's like 4 that had load shedding, yeah.
Okay. Unfortunate, but could have been worse, I guess. Okay, we are into the final 10 laps of the race. Where's these battles we've been craving? We've got a little...
We've got
Hoping
6,
for it.
7 and 8 is quite close to each other. Woo! And we've got Yvette sideways into his corkscrew on his way in. Wow. Luckily managed to keep it going.
Yeah, Joss, man. What's that, Twigs? Race car message from Scommel. I'm going to move to the front of these three. Look back from Iron Willie's perspective. Getting some great shots here.
It's some great shots here.
Look very evenly matched for pace at this stage.
Yeah, I don't think major change. And the gap has gone up to 26 seconds though. So I think Reaper and Smiley just taking it easy now. They're settling into position.
Yeah.
Obviously Reaper still needing to pit, but Smiley's definitely got second.
Yeah, Skummel also needs to still make his second pit.
Yeah. I think you only put it on lap 20 something. So he's
Reaper
go
in
till
the
the end
pits
if you
now.
had to.
Right, okay.
Oh,
Almost.
well,
Look at that. Deja
DQ
vu.
him.
I'm sure we'll see Skummel dive in soon as well.
Devitt has managed to close this gap on David.
Close this gap on David.
Maybe we'll have a battle eventually. Near the end.
There's a big difference on points, isn't there? Finishing 8th and finishing 6th. Oh, again getting it wide.
It's times like these when you need to cash those points in. And there's not that many drivers around.
Right, okay, we've got our technicians here in the background. They've just calculated. Skummel will come out into traffic once he takes his second pit. Gonna make it interesting.
Gonna make it interesting.
Yeah, probably not. Maybe not. Let's see. He's probably gonna come out just behind them. No, it's a battle for 8th place or 7th place, if I'm right.
Yeah. Well, 6th, but they can't get close enough to Iron Willie at the moment.
The 7th and 8th is quite close to each other.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Devitt managing to get the drive there. That was very nice.
That was very nice.
Oh, he turned too early for that corner though. Oh, but David goes out on the dirt. He'll be able to make a move through the corkscrew.
David just needs to stay close enough to David. He'll probably get that position just based on the penalties.
Nissen versus Nissen in this battle.
McScummel with a 129.7 last time round.
Smiley also now with the 3.5 second penalty, so the penalties for first and second is evened out. It's all down to... Okay, so we've got the leader in the pits.
Have a look. Where's he going to come out? I'm going to jump on board.
He's coming out right
Oh.
behind David.
Okay, Devitt runs wide. Scummel takes the inside. He sees him last minute. Okay, no worries there. Blue flags waving everywhere.
Imagine wins.
Almost running a bit wide.
Smiley's currently in P2, is 8.5 seconds behind McScummel at this stage. He has taken his second pit.
Yeah, I think everyone by now has taken their second pit.
Yeah. Oh, 5 laps remaining. Scummel managed to get on the inside of David there. Nice move. And Divitt's having a go. Again, going into the corkscrew. Can he make it work? Oh!
Both locking up.
Running it deep.
Having a good battle
Getting
there,
the
I'm sure.
top of it.
proper clinch moment, that.
8.5 second gap between McScommel and Smiley.
Yeah. That's a comfort zone.
Now you just got to make sure you don't DC somehow. If you can control this.
Josman, as Renta is saying there, for the pro class and the semi-pro class, cars was chosen via the wheel of fortune for these guys.
Or death, depending how you see it.
Well, I think the cars are evenly matched.
Yeah, I think they're all pretty good. This is one of the only divisions which all the cars are quite equal.
I think everyone just didn't want the Merc because the Merc seems like such a big car to drive.
Well, after
It's actually very
a
nice
long
to
race, you do feel a difference. Oh, Divot out on the dirt. Looks like Davy K could have made a
Ooh,
move
Davy
on the
K back
inside.
in front.
Is he? Fantastic. Okay, who's next on McScommel's list?
Iron Willie.
Iron Willie, right. And he was holding his own against the other boys.
4 laps to go. Getting close.
Let's
Ooh,
jump
bit of a
on
nick there
board.
by Baby K and Devet having a proper battle here.
It looks like Reaper and Sully are currently lapping out on their own at the moment, and also Q10 in 5th. But,
More of a hot lapping session for those guys.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to jump on board with Divot because he's battling again with Davy K here.
And the problem is Smiley is coming up to the back of him.
Just spotted that. He doesn't want to get caught up again.
Well, he's already 9 seconds behind McScommel. The only thing that he just don't want now is to drop further back. But he's also got a very good gap over Reaper in 3rd place. So Smiley can just take his time to get past these two guys.
In fact, let me jump on board.
No,
Oh
Divot
no,
on-
losing out.
On on the kitty litter there. Smiley up the inside gets the pass done.
Very neat and tidy. Nicely done there.
Ooh, Devet's off-roading it a bit.
Oh, the gap's down to 6.9 seconds between Smiley and McScommel. So McScommel must have made a mistake.
Yeah, I think so.
In fact, there he is on the straight. He's trying to get past the back marker. It's down to 5.4
Yeah,
seconds.
That's what's
Half
costing him
second.
time. Yeah, he's losing a lot of time going there.
There's still hope. 2 laps left.
Still hope. 2 laps left.
You know what? Iron Willie racing for Team PCR is trying to help Smiley here by holding up McScommel.
Oh,
McScommel finally
team
getting
orders. There we go. Twig says it. Willie not letting Scummel past. Ooh. Things just got interesting.
Team rivalry is going to get heated in here.
Gap
5
is now
seconds.
5.1 seconds.
It's definitely coming down.
Oh, nice move. Can he make it stick? Oh, yeah, he's got the inside. Beautiful there from Smiley. Great move.
Great.
No, he was late on the brakes there.
Yeah, I see McScommel has finally got past as well. The gap's opened up by half a second
Yes.
immediately.
Well, the penalties are still 3.5 apiece.
Let's have a look. We're on the penultimate lap. Penalties, Divott's got 1.5. McScummel 3.5. Smiley 3.5. Reaper 1.75. Q10 3.5. I'm Willie 4.5. Davey K 2.5. Divot was 1.5. Battered 0.25. And that's that. Sully 2.5. Let's jump back on board with our race leader as it is the penultimate lap. Oh, we've got the race steward in chat. UV saying if he's a back marker, he must move. And if you guys missed out, by the way, on the AM race, don't worry. That was uploaded to our YouTube channel today. That was an absolute doozy. Check it out. And next Monday...
Definitely worth a watch.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely. And we've got the pros coming this Monday.
Should be banger. Hope Iceman's ready.
No, I haven't done any practicing. I've been playing Formula 1 and Assetto Corsa.
Someone's distracted.
You're going to need some practice time for this one.
Get the new Formula 1. It is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, someone posted that video of that torrential downpour. How would you even race in that? You cannot see a thing.
Yeah.
It's
Crazy.
actually fun racing when it's wet like that.
Yes.
Here we go. Twigs is saying Team AWRY, they have a guy currently in 1st, 3rd and 7th. Not bad for the first race of the series.
Nice. They'll take that.
Boom.
Gaps back up to 6 seconds to Smiley.
Right, he's coming
Now
through
open the gap once again.
Yeah.
Coming through to the corkscrew.
for the last time.
Only a couple of corners. 3 more corners to go.
Final sector. I think you'll be happy after this.
He's had a brilliant race. Hard on the brakes into the final corner.
I think Scummel's going to be a real contender.
Here it
this
is.
season.
McScummel, the winner of the first round for the Semi-Pro Series. Well done.
Well done.
And it'll be Smiley.
crossing the line in second place.
Solid.
Well driven by him.
And we've got Reaper.
Reaper in third place.
These are very good points. Then Sully in fourth. Oh, remember, it wasn't long ago he was having trouble finishing races. So these are very good points. Fourth, well done. Q10 in
that.
fifth.
Oh yeah, he was struggling in the what was it? The hypercars.
Yeah.
And Sully grabbing fourth place. Q10 on his comeback drive. Ooh.
He's
Hard
come
on
back
the
stronger
brakes
than
in the
ever,
final
Q10.
corner.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And also, if you guys are watching at home, I say this every time, but I mean it. If you want to get involved, just check out our details on Facebook. Boom. Simple as that.
Arenta, GG's all around.
Absolutely.
Well deserved. Wasn't the most action packed, but there was some good racing.
Oh! Iron Willie's struggling here with McScummel's driver tire as he crosses the line.
They can be quite aggressive. Well, the more stubborn, aren't they? They just kind of stick to the racing line no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're in the way or anything. Yeah, there we go. GG's from Severian as well. Great race. Didn't have as much battling as I was hoping for, I've got to be honest. But you know what? We didn't have any incidents either. It was absolutely perfect.
Yeah, it was a brilliant
When I got
race.
knocked out of second place.
Knocked out. Who's? That you, Cube?
Yeah.
No,
me.
it's not me. We've got better zero. Oh,
You know
coming
it's Beast.
across,
Here we go, coming across.
across the line for 10th place.
Right, so now the penalties have been calculated. Let's double check the finishing positions. So it is McScummel finishing in P1, fastest lap 27.3. And then we've got Smiley in second with the fastest lap 20.
You
Sorry,
mean 29.3?
yes.
Yeah.
Sorry,
They always make
29.3.
meant to pass
Give a
out.
couple of people heart attack.
A new world record, ladies and gentlemen. No, so yeah, 29.3, and then Smiley second, 29.5. Reaper with the 29.9. Sully in fourth, 29.8. Q10 in fifth, 130.2. I'm Willie in sixth, 131.3. Davey K in seventh with a 131.9. Divot in eighth, 131.2. F50 Venom with 132.1, and Battered Zero in 10th with the 132.3. And unfortunately, we did lose Jean to a DC.
I think Jean would have had a good influence on this race at some point, especially near the end.
Yeah.
He was fighting with Sully in him at the moment.
He's always up at the cutting edge of a race. So, but yeah, he'll come back stronger. And as we said, I think we lost about 4 guys due to load shedding. So hopefully that's going to end soon.
Hopefully next round, yeah.
Yeah. What else is there? Okay, so next Monday, pros, do not miss it. Otherwise, there will be tears.
That's it. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. All right. So thanks to you guys for watching at home. We will see you all next time. Thanks for Prof and Iceberg in the commentary booth.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Cheers, guys.